Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 10th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com. Also, this week I'm running a sale, 20% off all readings. Just use the code MINNOW at checkout. All the information is at the top of the description below. I am doing it because I am going to be taking a break from doing personal readings towards the middle of the month there. So definitely get your readings in now. I've just recently cleared out all the readings that I had to do. So now is definitely the time to get a reading if you want one. But let's see what we have coming up for you this week. And let's see. Start off with the Two of Hearts. So matching up with a situation perfectly, matching up with something that makes you happy. Could be a person, could be a relationship coming in. If you're already in a relationship, this is a great card because it does add a lot of positivity to current relationships. Even great for the family. I mean, if you have a family, very good for just being with your family and spending time with them. It's kind of like the card of love and family. And if you don't, like I said, it could be that you find out somebody is interested in you or you start a relationship at this time. Next, you have the Seven of Spades. It's kind of weird. I'm halfway through the readings, obviously, this week, and there do seem to be some like old fears coming up at this time or something for a lot of the signs. So try to let those fears go. This card represents like the removal of fears, needing to let go of fears. I also think that a lot of you could just be removing friends even with this card. You have the Queen of Clubs. It's not really a card of removing friends, but I think when I see the combination, sometimes that maybe it can represent like just realizing that a certain group isn't right for you, realizing that a certain person just isn't the type of person you want to be with, or it could even be that you like I said, you're in a group and you like the people, but again, maybe you just have to act a certain way around them, or maybe you feel a certain way around them that you don't like, and you're like, I really don't like this, and maybe you just decide to move on, which is fine. I think that it could be leading to much better friends. Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs can definitely be a card of friends. To me, it's really a card of your thoughts stabilizing and your thoughts just lining up with the truth. But again, to me, it can also be a card of friendship and things coming into balance. So I think that, for you, a major message this week is definitely dealing with friends and maybe finding new friends. It can also be a card of restlessness. I think that a lot of you could have an idea or could want to be doing something in your life, and you're trying to just figure out kind of how to get it to all click into place. I think you're trying to figure out how you can make it work. And the good news is, again, this card leads to balance, which actually leads to your ideas basically becoming successful. So definitely like to see that. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. Again, great card for love. To me, this card just represents you like opening up to the possibility, especially if you're single. And so it can definitely represent a better love type of energy coming in for you at this time. And other than that, I would say that it can be a card of you treating something like a baby, like an idea, a business, a friendship. You could really be trying to kind of raise something up into existence. So it can kind of represent that like motherly even if you're a man, it doesn't matter. It can represent you really kind of mothering something to existence. So very good card for being passionate about something, even your passions, just things that you care about. A very good card for kind of like mothering those things at this time. Four of Spades, card of being able to take a rest. Like I said, it's weird. A couple other signs have had this card. I've switched decks like every single reading. So, like I've said to other people, I know the cards aren't sticking. But I feel like for you, it's a little bit different. I feel like you are resting this week. I feel like you are kind of taking some time to rest and recharge. I think it will be very helpful for you at this time. I mean, it is the card of recovery. I do think if you've been sick or anything like that, I also think that you'll be able to kind of heal very quickly with this card. And so I think that's mostly it. That's really all I wanted to say, so I'm putting it down now. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. Again, weird, because almost every sign has had this card this week. It's a card of making, like, slow, steady progress towards your goals. It's a card of, like, moving towards the things that you want in a very kind of methodical way. And it can also represent finally realizing where you are trapped. Again, with the friendships, feeling like maybe you're trapped in a group of friends and you just need to get out. You just need to get away from them. Maybe it's you feeling like you're trapped at a job that you don't like. And you're like, I got to do something else. I got to get out of here. So this is a great card because it is a card of you making those types of decisions. You deciding, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be with this person anymore. You know, whatever. So it can be a great card of change, and it's not really a card of change, but it can be, you know, a card of deciding to make those changes. Finally, you have the Queen of Clubs. Great card for the future. It says like all these changes, like this right here that I see here, is just you kind of making decisions on what to do. And this card here says that your future is looking much brighter. Basically, you are making a lot more positive decisions about the future, or you're making decisions now that will kind of lead to a lot of success in the future. It's a card of authority and becoming an authority. I think probably it's a very independent time. So I think really it's even hard for me to describe. I just have this feeling that people are kind of like trying to become an authority in their own lives and really working on themselves first now. It's like this switch. And I don't know, I think it will lead to a lot of success for a lot of people. So definitely keep going if that's something you're doing. Also a great card for just using your charm this week, using your wit to kind of get what you want. But looks like a great week, so thank you for watching. And again, sale information is below, and enjoy your week.